Hello, fabulous Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of November 2017, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What an amazing month it is. We've got an active sky playing out right now, and we have the most romantic day of the year as well. And for you, the most romantic day is positively sublime. So let's go through it one at a time, and let's start with the full moon early this month. There is a full moon taking place in a part of the sky for you that has to do with your coworkers, your immediate supervisors, your clients, your customers. It has to do with your day job and the work that you do on a day in and day out basis. There's also something to be said here for daily rituals, and your health habits are covered by this part of the sky. Now, this is a very positive full moon. I love this full moon, actually. I feel like there is some overdoing it, and at the same time, there is a lot of empowerment. There is almost a dreamy energy as well that you're able to tap into to make great things happen for yourself. This is a full moon. After all, full moons bring things to fruition and culmination and closures as well. It is possible that a coworker or perhaps a key client or a project comes to a close at this time, thankfully so, because at the same time you are very empowered and spurred forward. This can also bring other external changes as well to your workplace, or more changes in terms of what you're actually doing, like the tasks that you're doing may go through some sort of a transformation, if you will, that seems to positively empower you in the process. If you make some sort of an ask, just know, with Jupiter standing across this full moon, might take a little bit of guts. It might be seen as a little too gutsy, but again, you are empowered through the process. And so any kind of ask, regardless of how it is that it turns out, leads you in a very positive direction indeed. As we move later into the month, we are going to have a new moon take place. Now, this new moon is happening in a particularly quiet part of your sky, in the sign just before yours. And so when we have important lunar activity here, it denotes that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, like underneath the surface. Sometimes that means your dreams are particularly active. Sometimes that means that you're kind of working on something or mulling over something. Other times it means that you are doing something to bring certain situations to an end, to a healthy closure. And in some way you're saying goodbye to one chapter, knowing that there is a brand new chapter coming up ahead. And there certainly is. A month later, you're going to have a new moon in your sign, which is going to be your personal new year. Of course, I'll be here to talk about it as we go along. But keep in mind that there is a lot going on and stirring within you, knowing that there is a shift taking place on a level of spirit and on a level of soul. And this is exactly where we have a lot of very romantic energy as well. It is going to be Venus and Jupiter meeting in the sky. That is normally called the most romantic day of the year. But this year it is going to be that much maxed out because Neptune is going to be speaking in harmony with Venus as well. I feel like all of us, especially around the middle of the month, are going to be very caught up in a particularly romantic energy. So you can absolutely use this well and use it to your advantage. But I do feel like a lot of what's happening for you romantically anyways, at least right now, is more about what's happening behind what necessarily you're ready to announce to the world, you know? So this may not necessarily be the time to take an attraction and make it public, but know that what you are cultivating will reap fruit a little bit further down the road. In fact, December is a very romantic month for you. Again, I'll be here to talk about it then, but you will feel the shift. Right now, things may feel a little quiet. You may not necessarily be ready to announce to the world what's happening with you romantically, but the time is right around the corner, so no worries there. So if you are open to meeting someone new, it could very well be that something does start with someone. There may be a factor there that is preventing you from necessarily sharing it on a broad stage, right? Some factor there that is keeping you from necessarily announcing to the world what's going on between you and another person, and that's okay. This is the time to nurture the bond and also to nurture the hope as well. That really is where the strength is. For those of you in an established bond, So important now to have that privacy with your partner, to have a sacred space with your partner, and to have a space where certain things just don't need to be said. They are understood. To have that kind of faith in the love that you have really is the strength of your love. And that energy of faith and knowingness is what will be strengthened as you move further into this month. What I love about this month for you is that in addition to romantic love that is within you and that is happening for you at the same time, we have a lot happening for you in terms of just your level of self-care and your appreciation, how a little bit of attention and a little bit of energy can go a very long way in affirming the absolute best that you can feel. It is early this month that you will find whatever efforts you've been taking to feel your best pay off really nicely. And that energy fueled forward will bless so many areas of your life. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this every week by logging on to astrofabulous.com or nadiyashah.com. Sign up to be one of my superstars. The superstars get expanded, exclusive video scopes every week, plus special horoscopes as well, all in the superstar space. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.